YouTube, what's going on? Kevin the Tech Ninja, and today we're taking a look at the Z Flip 3 official cases from Samsung. Now, with the Z Flip 3, Samsung released a lot of cases at one time, which I'm happy about, but I only picked up the ones that I found most interesting. But overall, still spent a lot of money on these cases. So I bought these cases so you don't have to buy these cases, and you can determine which one is the best one for you. First of all, a big shout out to my sponsor of my channel, Dbrand. Dbrand makes these premium skins that go on the back of your phone, especially for the Z Flip 3. We take a look at this one. This one's pretty dope. It's pretty cool. What's nice about these skins, for a little bit of money, you can change the way your device looks completely. You can make it unique. It adds a little bit of texture too. So if you don't want to rock a case, you can definitely rock a skin and get away with it, especially this phone being so durable. A skin just makes this phone look nice. So anyways, hit the links down below if you want to pick yourself up a Dbrand skin for your Z Flip 3 or any device you may have. The very first case in this video we're going to take a look at is the silicone cover case with ring. This case retails for $40. And little disclaimer, I've actually been using this case a whole lot. Prior to this video, I've been really testing it out just to see how this case works out. Okay. So here it is. Number one, you can still see the Dbrand skin through it. So, you know, people like to say, why you have a skin on if you're using a case? You can still see the skin, which is dope. Also, this is this little two-part case and it has this ring. So if you have like a backpack or you have like your keys or anything like that, you can attach it. I do find this key ring really nice. Just an easy way to hold the phone. Put it around your finger, you know, if you like to fidget, you can kind of do one of these. But as far as like protection, it does have this nice lip. So when the phone closes, the lips actually touch instead of the phone screen touching, which is nice. It will protect the glass a little bit. At the bottom here, there's an indentation where the port is at and the speaker. So that means if you have any type of drop or impact, it will protect it there as well, which is always nice. This is a solid protection case. And I think it's just kind of unique with this ring on the back. It's 40 bucks. So the fingerprint scanner and power button obviously is accessible at all times because it has to read your fingerprint. The volume rocker is extremely clicky, as you can hear it right here. And you have access to up and down, all those things, and that works just fine. So it's not one of those mushy cases where volume keys are hard to hit. And overall, this is just a solid case for $40. Once again, this ring is kind of cool. I mean, you can attach it to keys or you can put it on a bag. I'm not sure how you would use it. I actually just kind of kept my hand in here. And then when I was using the phone, I did one of these. When I was done, I closed it and I kept the phone kind of wrapped around my finger because I'll kind of flip it around and do one of these things, but I'm sure it's not designed for that. So let me know how you'd use this little ring thing. I don't know. I find it kind of cool. All right, so this next case is a silicone cover with the strap. So very similar to the one I just showed you with the key ring, but this one has a strap. It's the same price. It is 40 bucks. And of course, everything I'm talking about is linked down below and you can purchase at Best Buy or you can purchase from Samsung directly. It is totally up to you. So here it is. This thing looks kind of cool. It reminds me of like those hype beast type of shoes where it has like something special with it. But this right here is nice. It has this little strap. The back of the strap says Flip on it. Kind of one of those cool, unique looking things. And once again, you have a strap so you can connect it to something or you can have something hanging off of it or whatever you want to do, you can do it here. But it's the same style of case. So everything I said before about the volume rockers and all those things, it's the exact same thing. You can hear it, not mushy at all. Nice protection all the way around. If you take a look here where the lips are at, this actually comes above the lip. And then like the unique thing about the Flip is that it has these little nubs where they attach when it closes. Like it doesn't slam on the screen, it slams on the nubs. I would say this is a little bit under the nubs, but it still protects the screen, especially if there's something in the way or you drop it flat. It is still a case that will provide some decent drop protection. So it's kind of the same thing. So you could either have the ring or you can have the strap with this thing. You know, although I've, kind of been rocking the ring a little bit, this kind of has more of a hype beast thing to it. It's kind of more of a fun case. And I actually like this case, especially this color. I'm not really a salmon type of dude. I'm more of this blue color. So I do like this a little bit better. Yeah. Not a bad case though, not bad at all. All right, here's where things get a little bit serious. This is the leather cover case. This case is $80. So we're bumping up the price. We're doubling the price here, and we're gonna see what the leather cover case can do for us. Let's go ahead and get this guy all the way open. So this one's a little bit different. It's actually two pieces, it's not connected at all. So we'll go piece number one. We'll slide our phone all the way into here. We'll slide the bottom into here. All right, number one, this is nice. Like, this leather material is really nice. And it does sort of premiumize the Z Flip 3. Since it's leather, it has a different kind of like a pop, like a kind of a clap sound. I don't know, it sounds a little bit different when it closes. Has Samsung on the back, written in this leather, and I think this case is nice. This case is really nice. Indentations where the speaker is at, and of course the, not as deep as the other case, but it's still a really nice case. It's not as deep as the silicone cases, but it's just a nice case overall. I can definitely see myself using this case. $80 is a little bit steep though, I will admit. But once again, this is a $1,000 phone, $80 case to protect it. Is that the end of the world? Is that a horrible thing? So the buttons are not clicky at all, but they're not mushy. So once again, sort of this whole premium thing where the buttons are pretty much silent, which is definitely nice, but they're not mushy, so you're still hitting the buttons without a problem. Overall, this case is nice. $80, a little bit steep, but if you want to make your case, you make your phone a little bit more premium, this is a really good way to do it. All right, the last case is the Aramid cover, or is it Aramid? I'm not sure, but this is the cover case, and this one retails for $70. So another expensive case here, but this is sort of a hard shell sort of case. This has adhesive to stop the phone from sliding. You pull this thing off, and then from there, the phone will attach to the adhesive, so it keeps the phone in place. I have experience with this case specifically. I have another version of it that I used, and the adhesive does work. So once you get the phone in here, you press down, allowing the adhesive to kind of cover it. So you just kind of do one of these, you push it down with the adhesive, and it stops it from sliding. Okay, here we go. So this case is a little bit different. Number one, the buttons are completely exposed on the side. So instead of the volume buttons being covered, the volume buttons are exposed. This does have a nice look to it, kind of a carbon fiber type of look. This case supposedly is extremely durable because it's made out of this very strong material. Obviously, there's no way for me to test it without throwing it and slamming it down. It reminds me of carbon fiber, and typically those cases aren't this expensive. So I'm not sure if this case is any different than carbon fiber or what. But overall, this case is kind of cool. I have no problems with it. It makes the phone a little bit thinner than the other cases, so it's kind of more of a slim style case. It's slim, but it's durable. All the cutouts are very good, as you'd expect, but they're not deep at all. So the speaker and the USB port, they're all right there. The microphones and all those things have its proper cutouts, and it's solid. Now, one thing I am noticing, which is sort of weird, let's see if I can get a good shot of it, that the flash cutout seems like it's a little low. Like, it seems like the flash is a little high on this, and you know, I'm sure I have this case installed all the way. Yeah, this case can't go down any lower, but the flash is still a little bit higher compared to the cutout. It's not a big deal, it's not gonna hamper anything, but man, a $70 case, these cutouts need to be a little bit better in my opinion, especially for this flash. It seems like the flash should be in the center, but the flash is towards up top. Regardless though, out of all these cases, you know, I guess the question is, which case do I recommend and which case is the best? If I had to sort of kind of break these down, I guess. This leather case is actually my favorite case overall. I just like the premium feel of it, the premium look of it, and it just really makes the Z Flip 3 a more premium device. In my opinion, it really changes everything. I prefer the case feeling over the stock feeling of just the phone by itself. And this leather case is just really clean, it's nice, and it was actually really precise with all the cutouts. I do like this case too. This is kind of a funky, fun case. It's not the same level of premium, obviously, but it is kind of has that little hype beast feeling to it. It feels like an exclusive thing. It has this fun strap, and everything seems fun about it. And the Z Flip 3, in my opinion, is a fun phone, and I think this fits it. So you kind of have this little duality here, right? You have this fun case, and then you have this like business premium case. So it's kind of hard to decide which case is the best case for you. But honestly, this leather case is dope, although it's 80 bucks. But anyways, guys, those are my opinions of these cases. These are my thoughts. I want to know what yours are. Make sure you let me know down below which case you're looking to pick up for your Z Flip 3, or if you have a Z Fold 3. I want to know if you want this type of video. If so, I can pick up those cases and give you guys my opinion too. Anyways, guys, you know who this is. Kevin the Tech Ninja signing off. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.